Let's go over the basic isometric bridge. And it seems like a fundamental low-level exercise, but let's level that up so you get the maximal benefit from just doing isometric bodyweight bridges. So first, let's go over the setup. You are going to have your feet flat on the ground. Make sure your feet are lined up hip width apart, not staggered, not one in front of the other, but nice and even, toes pointing straight ahead. Hip width apart again is a little closer than you think. There's only about 6 inches between the insides of your feet. Next, let's lie on your back and you are going to have your knees bent. So here, this is the key thing. We want to isolate our glutes and also maximize how much we're squeezing our glutes. So it's voluntary max activation. You're going to keep your core nice and braced so we don't get our lower back involved. You're going to try to squeeze and tighten your glutes and then drive your hips up and get up on your shoulders. Again, my core is nice and braced, so I'm kind of pulling my ribs down so that I don't take my back out of neutral spine. And the more that I squeeze my glutes, the more that I'll be able to relax my hamstrings. You don't want to feel your hamstrings firing in this bridge exercise. Everything should be nice and straight. So feet straight, my thighs should be straight. Avoid flaring your knees out or losing good foot contact on the ground. And from here, I'm just thinking about one thing, squeezing my glutes as hard as I possibly can and driving my hips up to the ceiling. And the more that I can do that, I'm gonna create more fatigue. I'm gonna get my glutes working more. And this is the focus of the isometric bridge. You are trying to create as much fatigue as you can in your glutes. And when you're done, just slowly lower. And the more that you can squeeze, the more benefit you'll get out of voluntarily activating your glutes. And that is how you want to do your isometric bridges.